Welcome back to this Let's Play of Devil May Cry 4. We're now up to Mission 13. Right, no introduction cutscenes here, so straight into the action. Not going to get any power-ups either. I'm trying to save on my orbs and Proud Souls a bit. So, if you're looking at this stage right now, you're probably thinking, this looks a tad familiar, and you probably have a good reason for that, because we're basically going to be now going back through all the levels we did as Nero. You're probably thinking, that's going to be crap. Well, no, shut up. But a lot of people make that assumption. You think it's just going to be a carbon copy of everything we already did before, but backwards. No. The levels do change somewhat from when you're playing them as Dante. For example, as you can see now already, this level's different. Not hugely different. I mean, yeah, obviously it's raining, but the level itself in this mission is a puzzle, really. I mean, you can see those purple clouds. And that's part of the puzzle. You can't just go out of any way around you want. When you go through those purple clouds, you come out a completely different one, and there's only one route through, so you've got to work it out. It does seem like a cheap way of lengthening the game a bit, but it just stops it from being boring, because otherwise you'd just be walking through the same level again, people would just be oh, it's so boring. But, you know, at least they're trying. So now we meet the enemy I hate the most out of anything. I know I said I hate a lot of enemies, but this is my #1 most hated enemy, and it's the infected assaults. I refer to them as infected because they've got those forest virusy plant things on them. I mean, normally they jump around a lot and they're a pain in the ass, but now they jump around even more. They got different attacks that they use more often, and they got those bloody vines everywhere you got to watch out for. So, you know, they always do this move where they'll dive underground and then jump out near you to piss you off. They'll start doing that move like that where you start screeching. They got one where we can bloody fly through the air. How does that work? So that's why I hate them. And especially because there's... Oh, here we go. Flying. And, of course, he comes back again when I can't see him. Tries to get me a third time, but not today. So, yeah, he still does all the other annoying moves too. And they still use their shields as well. It just keeps on piling the things I hate about these guys. And the worst fact is when you got to fight 3 of them at once and you can't get any space. I think I've said it before, but the term clusterfuck comes to mind. Anyway, they're dead now. Let's move on. Any health in here? No. Okay, let's keep moving then. And go up these stairs. And like again, we just appear in a completely different area from before. They're not normally linked now. And of course we have to fight more assaults. Oh, joy! I hate fighting these things. I'm not having the best of days on this today either. I kept getting hit a lot. Had a tough time getting my star ranking up. Like that, just jumping out from behind me. I don't particularly think it's me that was... Well, half the problem would be me. Be a bit conceited to say I'm not the problem. But I'm not having much luck, really. I keep landing in the wrong place at the wrong time, and then something jumps up behind me and cuts my face off, you know, that whole ordeal. Oh well, what are you going to do? Alright, look, come, jumping everywhere. Where's he going? Can't, stop running away! Knock him down, then you do the damage. Love this move. Eat it! Shotgun's also very helpful here, because, well, like I said, they use a lot of attacks where they'll fly around. So if you use a shotgun on them, it just knocks them straight back down, and it completely cancels out the attack they were trying to use. So you can't underestimate the shotgun here. Pistols obviously still work, just not as much damage as you need. Right, let's see if there's any health lying around. So I've taken a few hits. As you can see, I'm not absolutely master of Dante. I'd say I'm better at Nero. But you might remember when I first started doing this, I was a bit crap as Nero, and I got better as it went on. Same thing probably happened with Dante. I'll start off a bit crap and warm up a bit more. Because, you know, I'm working with minimal equipment. As this is some sort of excuse, but... yeah. Oh, completely missed that. There we go. Right, there is a fight here, but you can completely go past it. You don't have to fight at all. You just have to go under the bridge. Kind of sneaky, that portal there. And now up the stairs we're trying to go up earlier, at long last. And now this room's completely empty. It's kind of suspicious. You know, I was expecting a fight, and nothing was there. We can also do this combat adjudicator now. Because all of Dante's ones are red. So he's going to... Same routine as Nero, just going to keep hitting it and get that star ranking up. I love doing this thing where I get him stuck on his sword. It's like a little cheap way of doing lots of damage. Well, it's not really cheap, it's what the move's for, but you know, it feels like you're cheating slightly. All we need is an A rank, almost there. There we go, another blue orb fragment. Right, let's get the rest of these orbs. That one, that one. Oh, one left. There we go. Expert aiming skills there. Right, trying to find a bit of health too. That one, yeah, that one always seems to have a bit of health. No matter what. Right, let's get this, get those. And then we head through here. Because if we go back up, we'll just be going in a big circle. So I'm going to go this way. And it's the return of this horrible puzzle. You know, the one with the sun and the shadows. You know, this time it's going to be longer, and these guys appear every time you mess up, including the first time, which counts as a mess up, I guess. No, they just appear every time you go back to the start. There's that annoying jumping move. If you can dodge it, you should be able to dodge it easily. I'm not doing a good job at it, but a good old hit with the shotgun will do it. A good old hit with the shotgun? What am I talking about? Right. So the first part of that spinny sword move is usually to knock them up, and then when they come back down, you then do the other half and get the timing right, and then just land on top of it, and it's fantastic. Right, took a little kamikaze hit there. You know, I got hit, but it was to finish him off. So the puzzle works exactly the same as it did the first time. You just gotta look at where the shadows are, and head in the direction that the sun is in. So obviously it's going to be in a direction the opposite which way the shadows are facing. So if you look at these arches, it's easy. You know, this way it's facing south, so you head the north exit. And then you come back out again, and this time it tries to play you around a bit. You actually have to come back the way you just came. And it's the right way. If I remember correctly, I think we go right this time. Yep. Some orbs. Could do some more of those, really. And again. You can tell it's the right easily by just looking at the foliage shadows as well. You don't have to use the arches. Sometimes the shadows on the ground from the trees and plants give it away. But the arch is always the guaranteed way to know which way. Right, now we're back at this little plaza. And remember last time this led to a boss. Oh, it's going to happen again now. Just you see.